Yeah, I actually forgot to do an intro.
Doing it right now. I just probably cut it and put it in.
Yeah, yeah. That's the beauty of movie magic. What's up, everybody? It's your second favorite Plata person. I'm here today with Race to Ace. We finally got together for a collab after how many months have we been trying to do this? So we went out for a cruise tonight, just the two of us, some guy time. We're going straight. Oh, my bad. I forget it on this bike because it's like so low out of my vision.
Yeah, I always do that all the time, man.
I gotta throw one out there. I think so. I mean, obviously, because you're not going super fast, it's not got a whole lot of power, you know. I think like a MT-03 would be a good beginner bike, but definitely not like a 7 or an 8 or whatever. Because, like, you know Rico, right? Yeah, so he just got his FZ07, but he learned on a 300. Trust me, I watch out for gravel these days.
What were you thinking when you were falling?
So as it was happening, by the time I noticed that it was gravel, like, it was very quick, you know. Like, I tried to like straighten up and kind of like go back over to the left, back in the road,
Right.
but before I knew it, I was like dreaming already, you know. Yeah, so like I don't even remember the actual fall, like me falling over, you know. I remember like just having this like weird dream, like, oh no, I think I just fell, you know. And then I was like waking up trying to breathe. It turns out I got a concussion, so that's probably why I don't remember the actual going down part. But yeah, just like, as you know, once I stopped rolling, like it was just like a dream, like I was just trying to wake up from a dream, you know. So that was my second accident. That was definitely the worst one. My first one was in California with my Ninja 300, and then we're gonna turn right up at that yellow sign right there. So in California, it's legal to lane split, and so I was on my way to work one morning, and I was doing like 70 miles an hour in between all the cars, and some lady pulled out in front of me without her blinker on, and I only had time to like grab the front brake, and by the time I could even think about the rear brake, I smacked in the back of her car. Me and the bike did a front flip, and no, I didn't even have time to stop. I hit the back of her car, you know. By the time I hit it, like, I was going a little bit slower, so it wasn't a full 70 mile an hour impact. Yeah, I hit the back of her car. I did like a tumble in the road, and then I tried to stand up, and my leg was hurting, so I was like, no, just lay down, you know. So turns out I only got like really bad sprains. Nothing broke. I was out of work for 2 weeks, but that was it. The bike was totaled though. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, right here. I'm coming in a little hot.
I didn't know if you left it on or if you were
No, just right here. Alright, I'm turning it off. There we go. This is not my bike, okay? This keychain says real women ride their own, alright? Yeah, I mean, it's pink, you know? Same as my levers, they're pink.
Oh shoot, this is levers. We were here on a group ride with Thursday Night Riders.
Yeah. So I got hecka jelly because I can't go on those rides. And this is like my spot, you know? Have you noticed how gross the sky is this weekend?
Like pollution almost.
Yeah, it's like got real bad this just last weekend. Otherwise, it's usually pretty clear. So this intersection right here, there was a bad car accident heading this way, and like crashed into a sign over there. And the lady who was driving was doing like over 90 miles an hour and killed her 1-year-old son. Like, I guess the dad was like following in another car and they were racing, and so she went through that intersection, hit another car, and ended up crashing into one of the signs right there, and the little boy died right there. Yeah, we were following that as it was breaking, you know. She ended up going to the hospital, and she's like charged with like 1st degree, and I think they're charging the dad with something too because he was part of it. I think that we were following it more closely because obviously the Space Bun is pregnant, you know. But yeah, it hit pretty hard, you know. Alright, I'll let you take the lead now. That's like my signature. I was trying to impress you, jeez. Alright. Oh, so speaking of people stealing your stuff, a couple months ago, there was this crazy guy that had moved in, and he's always like walking around drunk and everything and telling people like these super weird, crazy stories about how he has bones of cast iron like Wolverine, and how he's like the owner of like a super successful business, and he has like 1 million cars and stuff like that. And like he would always just like walk up to you when you're just like minding your own business, you know. And then so the place that we're at, the garage door worked on Wi-Fi, so you could open it with your phone. And so you know, I'd ride my bike home after work, and Space Bun would open the garage door for me when I was almost home, because she'd like watch on the GPS, you know. And so that particular day, someone had seen this guy, that neighbor, walk up to like different doors and try to open doors. And yeah, and so they saw him at our place and they called the cops. And so when the cops got there, they thought he was inside already because the garage door opened, and it was actually just Space Bun opening the garage door. So I pull up, there's 3 cops in my garage, and I have this all on camera. There's no audio, which really sucks, but it's all on camera. And I pull up and they're like, "Do you live here?" Yeah, you know, they check my ID and everything, and they told me that he was in there, and I was like, you know what, I'm not even surprised, you know. Like, as soon as I pulled up and saw the cops in there, like, I already knew Logan was in there, you know. And he had actually already tried to break into another house twice earlier that day, and the cops had already came and let him go because they couldn't really prove it. So then they cleared the house, he wasn't in there, and then they ended up finding him around the corner, and they actually had to take him to the ground because he was resisting arrest. and the whole time I'm recording, and then they walk him right by me back to their car, and he had like the saddest look on his face, you know. Man, I can't wait to get back on my bike. I sat on it a little while ago because I just put the seat back on today, and then so I sat on it, and I was like, man, this is so different than sitting on the 400. It's so freaking huge. Like, how did I ever ride this, you know? Alrighty. You just gonna split off, or you gonna follow me back, or what? And what he said, except with race to ace. But no, seriously guys, thanks for watching. If you like today's episode, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure to comment and share with your friends. Yeah, right there, hit the like button, subscribe right there, and we'll see you guys in the next one. That could be me, but I had an accident.